Hey kids, do you like playing video games? This is something you might hear from the words of a predator from time to time. Don't trust those voices, kids. Not all of them can be trusted. Sometimes it's bad to do. If you get whispered on Twitch Whispers by a guy who's like, "Yeah, you like video games?" It's sussy. This is DrDisrespect. For those who don't know, he was a gaming streamer formerly on Twitch and on YouTube, and he, plays like fucking Call of Duty and stuff for the dorks. He has we'll call it a big personality and persona. This is a wig. I'm not one to throw shade at people's outfits, but it's pretty dorky. It's okay though. He has a mustache. Everyone thinks he's very cool until he had gotten banned from Twitch a while back, and people were like, "Oh, why did he get banned?" And it was really hush hush, and people were really speculating for a while, and then the news sort of died down over the years, and people sort of like kind of forgot about it, but would bring it up from time to time, like, "Hey, why'd he get banned?" This is Cody Connors at Evoli who tweeted. He, talking about DrDisrespect, got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. And so apparently what happened is Twitch staff saw DrDisrespect, a.k.a. Guy Beam. They saw his Whispers and saw him sexting a minor. And at TwitchCon, like literally at TwitchCon, they saw the activity happening and they've stepped in and were like, "We can't let this guy, harm a kid." And they stepped in and banned him because this was like during TwitchCon, right? It was like right after, and like so it was quite the controversy at the time, like why it happened. There were whispers around. There was an account, what was his name, like Slasher, who essentially like got thrown off the internet for having a take about this that turned out to be correct. I believe he went on his son's stream today. I didn't watch it, but I saw some tweets about it. So Jake Lucky, a news YouTuber, said, this is on the 21st the other day, a former Twitch employee has come forward and stated the alleged reason for DrDisrespect's permanent Twitch ban for being sexting a minor in the previous Twitch Whispers product. Pretty milquetoast stuff. DrDisrespect himself replied, "Jake, seriously," not me. "Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract." No wrongdoing was acknowledged. So on June 21st, people are quote tweeting him, and that sounds suspicious for a guy who is being accused of sexting a minor. Oh, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. Like it sounds like legalese for like, "Oh yeah, I did it, but we settled. So legally speaking, there's no record of me actually doing the thing I was accused of," which is not good enough for the public. It may be good enough for whatever this settlement paid, but so he went on the day after, on the 22nd, to tweet, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday." So trying to sweep it under the rug and saying he's just going to play Elden Ring on Monday. Well, what is it today? Today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. So you may not know who Nickmercs is. Nickmercs is one of DrDisrespect's buds that plays video games with him online and has gained a fortune through streaming alongside him, and a known transphobe. So this is Nickmercs. By the way, DrDisrespect also conservative. Like they're both conservative guys. Pedocon theory, basically the theory of gravity at this point. It's It's not very sophisticated stuff going on over there in conservative land. So let's hear what Nickmercs had to say on the 22nd, right after, or I guess right before DrDisrespect tweeted this, but after he had done this.
Yo, checking in.
What a thick fella.
Look, I open Twitter. Bunch of my mentions are he, they, she, hey, they, fucking. I identify as a helicopter. God damn it.
Wow, man. That's pretty cool. So the news went out and people were giving Nick a hard time because, Nickmercs has, essentially gone along with the right-wing bullshit of trans people are groomers, etc. And you can see right here, he's starting his defending Doc video with transphobia right out the gate and literally made an attack helicopter joke like it was some kind of, like it's funny or new or anything. Very strange, weak man shit, in my opinion. I would love to have a conversation with Nickmercs. Is he banned on Twitch, actually? Maybe I can't. I would love to have a conversation with him nonetheless, because I think this is pussy shit that hides behind massive insecurity. I said as much on Twitter, but, oh, man, I'm just such a small fry. Who knows? I can't talk to him. He plays video games on the internet, man. I should respect that.
And I seen the couple tweets about the doc. I'm as taken back as a lot of you guys are, okay? But the fact remains that these are some crazy accusations. Crazy. Big-time accusations. And until we know more, until we know them as fact, until they've been proven with evidence, what are we talking about?
That's so interesting. You don't have the same fucking energy for trans people. You don't have the same energy at all for trans people. You say the exact opposite, in fact. You say that all trans people are groomers and they're, I've seen people in his mentions explaining the concept of trans people. I assume who they heard they heard the idea from Nick himself, because they're all like fucking teenagers that watch him play video games on the internet. A bunch of the people in his mentions describing trans people as people who take their dicks out in front of kids. Like, making it synonymous with pedophilia, of course, which, wouldn't you know it, he's defending a guy accused, quite credibly so, of trying to sext minors at TwitchCon. How fucking classic. What a classic conservative experience. Look at these fucking douchebags.
What's anybody talking about? As far as the leave the little kids alone stuff, this doesn't make it any further from the truth. Leave little children out of your shit. Have a nice day.
Leave little children out of your shit. Yeah. You too, then, bud. Do you shave it like that? Do you really shave it into like a little triangle? Like a little triangle on your lip? That's gender-affirming care right there, if I've ever seen it. That is gender-affirming care. So, time went on. This is, Surf's friend of the show. Tweeting, the very game studio DrDisrespect founded investigated the allegations against him and has subsequently terminated their relationship with him. This is all in the span of a couple days. This is the 24th, right? It's the 25th now. Dexerto tweeting, we're terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. And here's the tweet. I guess we'll zoom in so you guys can read a little bit. Midnight Society, which was the game company. On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, a.k.a. DrDisrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all the individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along with our community of players. No mention of the, victim, but whatever. This is interesting. Like, it took them a day to decide, actually, a founding member, like, it's his fucking game studio. He got kicked out of his own shit. I got my dunks in, it happens. So this is his response the other day. This is his first stream back since, this is Elden Ring Monday that he tweeted earlier, This is Elden Ring Monday, as if he doesn't care. This is the end of the stream.
Thank you for the 5. How we feeling, Doc? Says Roy.
I love the Elden Ring, map music, or I guess, world music playing in the background of this, because it's, so dreary, and it just sets the mood.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little fatigued. We came in here, champs. We came in here. High energy. But I'm telling you, man, I'm just feeling fatigued. Feeling a little burnt out. But I appreciate you guys showing up.
He calls them all champions, which I think is very cute. Also gender-affirming care for all the boys in chat. Little champs. It's like dad. It's like a dad. Does he spoil shit? No.
I appreciate you guys showing up. But I am
Relax.
serious when I say I'm feeling a little fatigued, you know? When shit like this happens over the weekend and it just kind of...
Shit like this happens over the weekend? Accurate reporting of your malfeasance, we'll call it, against children? Huh. Yeah, shit like this, you know? It's to be expected. Okay.
It's like how many times can I I don't like I'm actually tired of being on social media, and I've expressed that over the years, champs. So I just, you know, I've always kind of hinted like it'd be nice to get off and just completely separate, right? Go
smiling through it, fucking full on cope. Look, he has to dip into a character and hide behind the shades and the mullet to get through this shit.
Go live in Costa Rica or something. But I'm just feeling burnt out, you know? I came into...
Go live in Costa Rica? People are panning him for this. The age of consent in Costa Rica is like fucking 15 or something. I don't know. They're looking it up, of course. 16 something?
This... When did we start streaming, champs? 2015? 16? Been doing this since 2009. Different scene back then. Having a good time. Playing the games that were fun to interact with and create content with.
Fake it till you make it. To jail. Well, I don't think you'll go to jail for it.
Over the years, it's just gotten... It's been drained out of me. It's being drained out of me. It's being drained out of my family and I.
Uh-huh.
And I just feel like...
Due to your behavior, specifically. You know? Like, specifically, it's the behavior, not, like, gaming on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, being famous or having some kind of, like, internet celebrity, although I'd say he extends into, like, real celebrity. He's been on, like, TV and stuff. And he's in video games. I straight up... I don't think that there is a non-stressful version of fame, but there is certainly a version of fame that can coexist with your life because you are just a good person and people are like, it's a good person. Pedro Pascal, you know? He's a good guy. Seems to be. Don't fail us, Pedro. Don't make me eat my words. I don't think he will, though. But, like, you know, these are you're reaping and sowing, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, I had the mindset of, let's just see what happens today. How are we feeling? And I'll tell you, I just, I don't know.
I hope you will have a fantastic day.
Yeah, Miss Strange, I don't think he will have a corntastic day today.
I'm just feeling burnt out. Maybe it's time to start something new.
Something new?
Something different. You know, challenge those creative senses, a desire to explore different realms, if you will. But I think the first and foremost, though...
Like, adult women? Cheat on your wife with adult women from now on.
And is, you know, I did...
Second time he's been caught.
Have a sort of a planned vacation coming up. And I think I might just extend that starting today, starting now.
Yeah, man. You better. That seems like the best choice. Probably better just fucking leave. That's kind of how it goes. You just got to leave now.
You know, let's take a step back. I mean, it is what it is. People get fatigued, right, champs? And
people get fatigued. Not usually because they are credibly accused of sexting minors, though. Not usually.
To be honest, I don't know how long. You know, I know where my vacacion, how long my vacation is, but, you know, maybe I extend that. I do appreciate you guys, champs. And look out for the socials. I'll keep you updated when we'll be back. But I definitely need to take a break from everything. I think what I'm most interested in, and believe it or not, champs, because obviously when you're a top-tier gamer like me...
Jesus fucking Christ. A top-tier gamer. Look, I don't know, dude. I've bought and played the intros to many games and never finished them, so that's pretty top-tier to me.
When your gaming skill set is just incredible, and you know you look like this, you know, why wouldn't you want to be in front of the camera all the time?
Yeah, man. Kind of a weird. I know he's sort of like got a character to play, but you know, weird time for this.
But I'm kind of I'm exhausted in being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted being on socials. The industry's changed so much. Just so much different energy out there, negative energy and
negative energy. You used to be able to sex kids, and then the goddamn Me Too movement started, and now look at us.
Passion and from everything that We've experienced this. We've started this whole journey together. You know what I mean, champs? And I'm just like, when I go outside, I just feel...
I love the fucking Midnight Society ad on the top of his shit right after right before, I guess, maybe he gets kicked out.
so much better. When I remove myself, the hell is this, you know? So that's all I'm gonna say. Keep playing, Doc. We don't care. The fuck?
His chat is a bunch of children. His chat is a bunch of pedophiles. And it's a combination of those things. And right-wingers. And dorks. And they're just like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. Fuck you, man. How's this guy going to have... Look at the community you fucking wrought. This is great.
Okay. I think when I say step away, I'm going to have to relay this to the Midnight Society. But maybe I step away from there, too. Just completely
maybe I step away from there too, already knowing that was ending. Maybe I step away as he's kicked out. Wow, I'm not breaking up with them. We decided to mutually part ways. Alex, thanks for
move myself from the scene. It's what I need to do. Take all the time you need, says Layer Cake. I appreciate that. Don't be a pussy. God damn it. Damn, now what? I mean, shit, there's 50 million other streamers you can watch right now. Get the break. Respect it, Doc. Okay, I appreciate that. It's time to drive into the sunset, says Swervin. Oof, man, I like your style. It might be time.
It might be time to drive into the sunset.
To drive in the sunset, champs. I appreciate all of you. Please, do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Is he about to say enjoy the rest of your life?
And we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a way you could go about it. That's for sure a way to do it. Not the way maybe you should have done it. He stopped that stream and then put out this fucking tome that we're going to read. Was this today? Yes, it was today at 2:23 p.m. The Twitch ban. Yeah. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Not very quick. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. Very strong. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. Got him. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we've made the painful decision collectively to have me step down collectively. Our team is full of incredible, talented people and good people that have high career ambitions and families and never want to jeopardize the culture that we've carefully crafted. Cool, dude. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. Chris Hansen would like a word. This is it's like he reads it like a script. Is he in a kitchen when he's tweeting this? Sitting on one of those stools, holding the 6-pack he brought, setting it down, and condoms on top of it. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. Wow, that's fucking creepy. That's pretty fucking creepy, dude. Dr. Disrespecting the age of consent. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Because they stopped you from committing a crime. Because, let me be clear. I was caught before I had statutory raped the child. Let me be quite clear. Twitch Twitch got in front of my dick and cock-blocked my attempt at harming a child. That is so great. What a fantastic fucking statement. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should never have entertained those conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. That this was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? What? I'm no predator or pedophile? That contradicts that you said you sexted a fucking minor, man. I didn't have any intentions, actually. They were not real intentions. When I said sexual shit, though it wasn't real. I'm no fucking predator. Are you kidding me? Yeah, are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things and those types of people. Fuck that. Yeah, you're projecting. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. These are your actions. How do you expect people to react to your actions that you're admitting to? But I think I've said what I need to say in regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have all said this all sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know that you always have been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real-life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, got him. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Well, so remember Nickmercs? Remember that guy? Transphobe, by the way. Thick transphobe. Very thick guy. The world's shortest neck. He saw this be tweeted, read it, apparently, or someone probably read it to him. I mean, he had finished shaving the triangle into his lip to affirm his gender, and then he was back outside. This time it's not raining in Florida or wherever. Perfect. Let's hear what he has to say. This is his response.
Yo, checking in.
What's up, brother?
I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read.
Seeing everything on Twitter, and like he can't, like, these guys can't even put on a natural voice. Like they have to do, you know.
Through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look.
And it went weird sometimes, you know. It went weird sometimes, huh?
Just to be blunt and straightforward, man. That's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, talking to Twitter.
Hey, hang on, honey. I'm sort of like lightly defending my pedophile friend, Dr. Guy. You know, he's come over to the house a few times. Yeah. Not right now, honey. Helping a pedo. True.
I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, you know? So
feels a little weird. This is the lightest. Like, are you friends with him still? What are you even saying? It feels a little weird. Can't support it. What are you saying, man? What a pussy. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what is the LARP of I'm a big tough guy, I shoot guns on video games? What is the point of it if you can't actually be a man and say, I'm not going to support this guy anymore? Like, with your chest. You're like dancing around it. I can't support it. I don't really like it. Oh, me and the boys are torn up about it, you know?
I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling. And, I mean, look, I hope you guys have a good day, all right?
Do you think that would be his reaction if, I don't know, DrDisrespect was a famous trans gaming streamer? I don't fucking think that's how he would sound at all. Here's a meme for you. whoever Hollywood 2K is. Might be crazier than the Simpsons predictions. Eliminated by Doctor Cheats on Wife with Minor. Now you're caught up on what's going on with DrDisrespect, why he was banned, and why everyone's talking about it. The moral of the story is, of course, as always when discussing conservatives, don't let them near your children. They're not safe people.